Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of May of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. For your reading, I've been guided to the wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. I am filming today, May 10th of 2022, which is the first day of the Mercury retrograde cycle. Now, Mercury is in retrograde from May 10th to around June 2nd of 2022. This is going to be a time where the universe is going to push the collective a little bit out of their comfort zone. It is going to be a kind of intense, passionate, emotional time in the area of commitments, finances, or home improvement. Good and bad transformations happening, right? We are, in some cases, or you know someone who has talked about a new life, moving somewhere, starting somewhere that will go on into and through the next 10 years, maybe. All right. So, during the second half of May of 2022, Aquarius, Spirit is really, and has been, asking this Aquarius to keep the peace. At the same time, Spirit is asking this Aquarius to find a way to maybe distance yourself from uncomfortable situations. For you will start to find differences in others. Maybe it's a time to cleanse your path of others. You may know what that means today, May 10th, or around May 11th. The advice here is to stick to the truth as you observe others during the second half of May, Aquarius. Home improvements will definitely lift your spirits if you are planning that around the 12th or 13th of May. The message is to pace yourself and take a breather amidst what you are working on or towards, especially around the 14th of May of 2022. Focus on your plans and don't let others alter them. Right? This is all about you. Finding peace and contentment and planning your future in the year of 2022. So again, this is the wisdom of the Oracle deck. And dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Aquarius with clearly defined spiritual advice for the second half of May of 2022. Yeah, I felt this energy. So mid-May, we do have an Aquarius energy here who is unsure as to where they are headed next in their life path journey. So with the To the Sea energy, this is about meditation and prayer. This is about asking Spirit to guide you into the highest, best direction, trusting that eventually the wind and the waves will blow your ship into the right direction. We've got this numerological number 7 energy here where new doorways can open. So what is the direction you are traveling towards now? Now, in your thoughts position, Aquarius, we have an Aquarius, whether this is you or someone else, who is thinking about another and the fact that they may not be right for you. Now, this could be professional or personal. Oh my. But in the relationship sector, we have a soulmate energy. All right, so we have an Aquarius here who is thinking about a soul connection, something that feels right. They're thinking that either that connection is not for you, you are, or that, for some, you're recognizing that someone isn't right for you. That's why you're not moving into their direction. There is a desire here to come into connection with the right person or people during the second half of May of 2022. Well, beautiful. So, whatever obstacles and challenges you are running into here, Aquarius, it is in your creative aspects position where you receive this message in a bottle energy. The ability to get beyond these obstacles and challenges and to find clarity regarding how to go forward successfully. So some form of communication. This could be you communicating out to another or contemplating that, or someone communicating to you. and you're trying to decide on a soul connection here. Which person feels right? So yeah, in your actions position, there's not a lot of action here. There's more like the energy of the moon representing hope and the owl representing wisdom. So waiting for more wisdom and knowledge, trusting that spirit will bring you this message in a bottle via spiritually or in connection to another. The emotional advice here is with the come to the edge card is to really give thanks to spirit for the beautiful path you were on and to now come to the edge and recognize which direction you want to go towards, which person even that you may want to go towards here. So in the subconscious position, we have fork in the road energy. We have indecision, okay, just like I was thinking and feeling. There's an Aquarius here who is standing at this fork in the road, unable to make a decision. That's why Spirit's saying trust and have faith in prayer here, that Spirit will help bring you clarity regarding which person or situation is the right one for you. Eventually, maybe at the end of May of 2022, there will be some form of deep knowing as to which direction you want to go. Okay? For some, it could be the 15th you receive a message and it helps give you some insight here about which direction to go, which person or situation is a soulmate. So day to day, you're being advised to just remain poised as you sit in this moment of prayer, as you come to the edge and look and contemplate and observe until a message shows up or some form of communication takes place that brings you into this energy of deep knowing. Yeah, so it is a time to rest before things really kick into gear here for you, Aquarius. Spirit is actually giving you the strength to rest as you contemplate a new direction, a new foundation, as you wait for some form of communication to bring you this deep inner knowing. Yeah, see, on the bottom of the deck, we have the change in the wind card. So Spirit's saying, hang in there, trust in prayer. Don't pray for a specific soulmate, circumstance, situation. Trust that Spirit is going to guide you into the right path. So in a 3-card summary with the same wisdom of the Oracle deck, we've got the change in the wind card, the Y card, and the happy card. Okay, so mid-May of 2022, we've got a change in the wind that Spirit has indeed given you a leg up. Remain poised day to day, for eventually some form of message is going to come to mind here. Maybe you're creating a message, but either way, Spirit is giving you a leg up in the area of home, family. Yeah. It's like, who do I offer my loyal heart to? Do I want to move in with someone? Do I want to raise a connection to a higher spiritual level? Yeah, so we have some here who are being guided to sit in this between worlds energy and wait, because we have the all that glitters isn't gold here. Okay, once the gold blows off, the mask comes off, you could be headed into the direction of someone or something that you that isn't right for you. Okay, so yeah, somebody came through your journey for a period of time and they moved on, and that's the way it was meant to be. All right, so during the second half of May of 2022, Spirit's trying to help for this Aquarius to give birth to a brand new life, to starting over in some way. But this new life awareness won't come if you're continuing to focus on why something did or didn't happen in the past. So it is indeed time for new beginnings. It's time to eventually go towards a new doorway. Okay, so Spirit's saying maintain those energies of poise and rest. Because eventually a doorway is going to open here, whereby you're going to start to contemplate, should I co-create with this person or situation or another? Should I or should I not? So Spirit's trying to bring peace and poise to this Aquarius in the second half of May. And by the end of May of 2022, we have an Aquarius that has gone or is going through still a very spiritual transformation. The negative parts of life, negative memories, old connections in the past are burning away, and there is a feeling of rebirth here. Spirit is saying with the happy, happy card, Aquarius, the egg represents your ideas, projects, goals, and intentions. Whatever you are working on or towards, we are helping for you to eventually receive the key to a beautiful new life. So observe, watch, apply your imagination and your creativity to planting seeds, goals, and intentions in your life. What are the seeds you are now planting in this numerological number 6 year of 2022? It's a year to come into genuine unity with like-minded people and family. So divine timing is helping those of you who are planting seeds, goals, and intentions day to day and are remaining poised as you contemplate the past versus the future. Because eventually there's going to be a realization with the Truth Be Told card and the Unfinished Symphony. Somebody's still focusing on something that doesn't feel like it completely ended here. But Spirit's saying take the wisdom and knowledge of the owl, put on this new mask, and go through into the direction of forward movement in your life. Yes. Watch out for unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles when the round and round card shows up. Spirit saying everything needs to be done by the book, one step at a time in the right and proper sequence. All right, do as Jesus would do. For Spirit wants you to recognize the blessings you have in your life and to find balance. So there's definitely a message about I'm looking at the path ahead in a balanced and contented way, trusting as I remain poised that a message will come after a time of rest, and I will finally have a deep knowing as to who my soulmate is. Now, I did not confirm